What's up YouTube? It's Raining Card Games. So for today's video, I am debuting my Lost World Dino deck profile. And once again, this is the post-October 2019 ban list format. So anyway, let's go ahead and get right into the deck itself. So, for starters, Triple Soul Eating Oviraptor. This card is broken. It is a Foolish Burial. It is a Stratos, and it is a Monster Reborn all in one single card. It is great. Next up, one of the best cards in the deck as well, Miscellaneous Source. This card is at 3, and it is ridiculous at 3, just being able to protect your monsters, and then also extending your plays, bringing stuff out from the deck. Yeah. Miscellaneous Source is a must at 3. Next off, Big Daddy himself, Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. This is our main deck boss monster. You want to bring him out as quickly as possible. This card is just like Book of Moons your opponent on either your turn or their turn. It's just crazy bring him out, attacking everything. Yeah, you want to bring him out as soon as possible. Next up, Overtex Quadless. This card is pretty great. It's a great double evolution pill target to bring out. Easier than his normal summoning requirement, which is shuffling 5 banished dinos back into the deck. But then again, it's not difficult to have 5 dinos banished. So it's a great negate on field. Pretty good monster. Decent sized body as well. Next up, Extenders. Giant Rex. It's great, especially like you banish him off of Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. He comes back, gains a little attack boost, but then it also gives you some material for rank 4 plays, link plays, or just something for Ultimate Conductor to pop on field. Next up, Double Pankratops. It's searchable. It's just easy removal. Yeah. And it's a quick, easy 2600 body special summon. So yeah, you want to... And, I don't know, it's just such a great card that, I don't know, anyway. For our babies, double Baby Ceratosaurus, double Petite Pteranodon. These two are pretty great, extending plays, or popping them with Conductor, or popping them with the field spell. Yeah, just the way dinos work, just like bringing out more resources, it just works so well. So I like having these at 2 and 2. It seems to work pretty well for me. And then, because these are dinos, you don't necessarily have to go into the extra deck all the time. Double Beat Raptor. They float into each other and they negate monsters in the extra monster zone. It's great handling stuff like Sky Striker or any other problematic monsters. Or let's say someone who brings out a Boral Sword and yada yada yada. You want to make sure that whatever's in the extra monster zone, their effects are negated. So yeah, Double Beat Raptor. And then also they're level 4, so you can make some rank 4 plays. Couple Kaijus. You have Dogoran, he's a dinosaur, searchable, and then, yeah, Gameciel, because why have 2? Why just have 1? But just easy removal for problematic monsters. Like, for example, you want to slap a giant turtle on a Link monster, so then you can bring out Ultimate Conductor, and then boom, you can just go ahead and start sending monsters to the graveyard. The deck's own Grand Maju. Tyranno Infinity, after like X amount of banished monsters that you have, this thing can get up to a ridiculous amount of attack points. At this point, if you're bringing him out, you're swinging for game. Small danger package, just to get out just a little more field presence, little draw power. Jackalope, Tsuchinoko, Bigfoot. Just more fodder for stuff to be destroyed, to link up into. And then onto the spells. 2 double evolution pill. It's great for cheating out Ultimate Conductor or Overtex Quadless. And then also we're running 2 the field spell, Lost World. It's broken. Special summon or normal summon a dino. Your opponent gets a token, and then as long as the token's on the field, only tokens can be targeted by card effects. It's broken, and then if it were to be destroyed, you can pop a monster in your hand or in your deck, which you're going to pop one of the babies. And then that gives you advantage. It's just a really great card to see in your opening hand. Next up, Triple Fossil Dig. You're digging for your Soul Eating Oviraptor most of the time with this, or Miscellaneous Saurus. It's just such a good Rhoda for the deck. The 1 terraforming, when you need to look out for the Lost World. Then double called by the grave. You know, every now and you're searching every now and then, or special summoning from the deck. You want to deal with that Ash Blossom. Next, speaking of Ash Blossom, running 2 Ash, 1 Veiler, and 1 Imperm. Just a little bit of negation and just dealing with your opponent. So hand trap wise, you're covered. And then last but not least, you run 1 Survival's End in the main deck. So you want to pop those, sometimes you want to pop those tokens, special summon a Soul Eating Overwrapper from the deck, extend, get some more resources out, and then you can also banish this from the grave to pop a dino on the field, and then 1 card your opponent controls. You want to obviously try to pop one of the babies, and that extends your plays even more. So it's a good extender. And that's the main deck. On to the extra deck. We got the 1 Pentastag, 2 effect monsters, easy to make. You want to, when you were bringing him out, you want to make sure that you're linking into him and then you're getting Ultimate Conductor underneath him, because then that Ultimate Conductor can go and start doing piercing damage. And if you can attack all monsters you control, and if they're all monsters your opponent controls and they're all face down, that's a lot of damage on board. For the other Link 2s, Cerberus and Security Dragon. I'll get into the Security Dragon in a second. So he takes any 2 monsters, and then usually I'm going with Transcode Talker. So make Security Dragon have another monster on field, link away into Transcode. Transcode's effect, you special summon a Cybers from grave, special summon Security Dragon. They're co-linked, so now he can shuffle or send a monster back into your opponent's hand, and then from there you can link up if you want to, or do whatever other plays you want. For the other Link 3, Unicorn, just, you know, shuffling and moving back into the deck. And then for our Link 4s, Avermax is pretty great. It's just a great level 4 if you really want to just lock down your opponent and not targeting stuff or only attacking him. And then a Saryuja, you have plenty of resources usually on board to go and get the full effect of Saryuja. Next up, because we are running quite a few rank 4s or level 4 monsters in a deck, rank 4 engine, Baguska, Dolka, Abyss Dweller, Tornado Dragon. I don't go with Alagia so much because I feel like we have enough presence and stuff to deal with it, and then also I think more so the side deck comes in play to cover Lagia, whereas Dolka can go for 2 turns with a monster negate, so I prefer to go with Dolka over Lagia. And then for the XCs, True King of All Calamities. Sometimes you want to just lock down your opponent. You have 2 Ultimate Conductors on field. Go ahead and put them together, and you can slap down a True King of All Calamities. Oh, wait a minute, actually. Oops, my bad. True King is level 9. He actually is not supposed to be in here. I forgot. Scratch that. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, and then lastly, these will come in with the side deck. Starving, Fusion, Chimera Tech. These are our Super Poly or just general removal targets. And since I have those Chimera Techs on board, why don't we just go ahead and go straight into the side deck. So, pretty standard stuff. Double Lancia. And then for the Chimera Techs, I'm running 2 Cyber Dragons. Just splashing them in. It can be a free body. More importantly, just splashing and removing stuff from your opponent. Don't even need Super Poly for them. Ghost Ogre. Just more hand trap stuff. Denko Sekka. Sometimes you don't always need to go into your spells with Dinosaur, so it's good to have a little bit of floodgate on your opponent. Double Cosmic Cyclone. There's always problematic stuff running around that you want to deal with. Super Poly for the Starving Venom Fusion. Necro Valley, sometimes you just don't want to deal with the graveyard, just slap this on, or slap this down on the field. Dark Ruler no more, pretty self-explanatory. You don't want to deal with any monster effects. Book of Eclipse, setting up the field for Ultimate Conductor. And then for the traps, Anti-Spell Fragrance, Solemn Strike, and there can only be one because we are running dinos. So yeah, that will be it for the deck profile. Go ahead and let me know what you guys think down below. I'd love to hear some feedback. And as always, remember to like and subscribe. And I will catch you guys next time with an update video on how we did at Locals.